Hello, Aurovillians and friends. Welcome back to another episode of the Auroville News Podcast. We are here to keep you updated on the latest happenings in our community. Today is Friday, 8th September 2023, and we've got a packed episode for you. We'll be diving deep into some pressing issues affecting our community, from environmental concerns to legal updates and more. First up, let's talk about the ongoing excavation of the Matrimandir Lake. Since our last episode, work has been going on, and the second segment of the lake is being excavated, uprooting almost all of the mature neem trees in the area. A group of Aurovillians have mobilized to protect the last valuable neem tree of the area, which is over 50 years old. This destruction is in violation of the National Green Tribunal judgment, which states that no further construction or cutting of trees should be carried out in Auroville until a proper development plan is created and an environmental clearance is obtained. The construction of the lake also raises technical concerns. Jan Imhoff, the Auroville engineer responsible for the lake's implementation, has openly questioned the Matrimandir executive team's decision to proceed without completing and evaluating the test section first. He warns that this could lead to a gigantic maintenance nightmare and to a monumental waste of resources. Now, let's switch gears and talk about some legal updates affecting our community. The Madras High Court recently dismissed the case challenging the office order that assigned new executives to various services, and a new writ petition about the planned outer ring road was not permitted by the court. The Working Committee of the Residents' Assembly shared that they are exploring all legal options and reminded everyone that the legal route is made up of ups and downs. They also assured all residents that they fully trust the work of their lawyers going forward. On a more positive note, on the 4th September, after hearing arguments from both sides, the Madras High Court gave a verbal ruling upholding the Residents' Assembly as a statutory body and recognizing its role in Auroville decision-making processes. However, the written judgment hasn't been updated yet, and the Working Committee of the Residents' Assembly said they would comment further on the judgment and its implications once it is published. So let's remain a bit patient and stay tuned for further updates and clarifications. In other news, the Visitor Center Information Service team was told to remove all written material which was for sale from the information desk. What's replacing it? Well, it's still unclear. Do the executives appointed by the Office of the Secretary want to provide information themselves? This would raise questions on the nature of the information given. And watch your step, literally. The new Crown Road has become a breeding ground for mosquitoes due to stagnant water in the hundreds of anchor holes punctuating the concrete slabs. This poses a health hazard and raises concerns about mosquito-borne diseases. Quickly, let's touch on some other updates. The Dreamweavers have initiated a self-education program and invited residents to participate. Interested? Check out their video or email them for more details at selfeducationauroville@gmail.com. The Forest Group has rebutted claims made by the Funds and Assets Management Committee of the Governing Board about forest work in Auroville. The rebuttal asserts that foresters have been collaborative and protective of the land, citing past efforts to obtain sawmill licenses and successful collaborations like the Gaia area. Lastly, the Residents' Assembly Town Development Council continues to document and alert authorities to the continuing violations of the ruling of the Honorable National Green Tribunal, and has also raised concerns about the environmental impact of the rushed implementation of the master plan. They wrote, "In this age when the planet is on the verge of going into an unprecedented climate crisis, all planning must be based on the highest levels of environmental sustainability and climate resilience if we, Auroville, truly want to be the city the earth needs. Before we wrap up, let's remember that we are a community. We have the power to make a difference, to question and to act. So let's stay informed, get involved, and continue to strive to be the city the earth needs. Send in your questions, comments, and topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.